Hello there, my name is Wendell Martins, and I am the host of the Teleios Talk podcast. You know, we talk a lot about faith, but what happens when belief doesn't make sense? That's where the book Perfect God, Impossible Me comes in. So it's a journey through the hard questions of faith, from willingness to regret, to judgment and mercy, and the mystery of how a holy God can love impossible people like us. Every chapter in this book invites you to wrestle honestly. Things like the gift of willingness, divine regret, how God judges the incurably wicked. You know, it's because sometimes faith doesn't really seem to have all the answers. And it's about learning to trust in a God who does have all the answers. And then there's the book Eating with God. This book traces the story of, food and fellowship. Who hasn't eaten and gone out with friends? But it talks about food from Eden to eternity. And it begins in the garden, where our diet shaped our imagination and moves through to the fall and the flood, exile and redemption as well. Brings us to Christ's table, where broken bread becomes symbol of restoration. And every chapter explores how we eat and what we eat and how that reflects our relationship with our Creator. The sacrifice of suffering, sanctification, and the hope of a renewed world. 2 books, 1 story. One about a perfect God meeting imperfect people. The other, that God meeting them at a table of grace. If you're hungry for deeper faith, for wonder, honesty, and a hope that goes beyond religion, these books are for you. Because the journey of faith always begins with an invitation. Look for the books. They're on Amazon. I know you'll enjoy them.